Hello, I'm Natalie, and we're at Sew HungryHippie headquarters, and this is our Friday live show. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Melissa, Michelle, Bethany, Lynette, Teresa, Ella Lou, Mimi, Norma, Andy O, Lynn, Donnell, good morning. Megan, Mary, Cindy, hello. Paulette, Jane, Bonnie P. I'm so glad you're here, Bonnie. Mel B, Marilyn, hello. Stylish says, oh, Sibylla says hi too. I couldn't see that for a second. Hello, Bethany. Hi, Sibylla. Karen is here. Freddie. Di is here from the UK. Nancy, Irma, Evelyn, Beth R. Julie's here from Louisiana. Shout out to Charlie and Aubrey. Woohoo! Stephanie's here. Kimberly, Darlene, Kathy, Julie T, Denise, Michelle, Joyce, Donna, Jennifer, Francine, Debbie. Good morning. Deborah K from California. Elizabeth is here from Washington State. Angie's here. Mary Jo's here. Oh, you're traveling, Mary Jo? Nice. Norma, Lisa, Mary A, Dawn. Hello. Welcome to the Friday Live. Awesome. Okay, let's get into this. I have some new vinyls to show you. That's what I'm really showcasing today because I'm excited about these. And then I've got a recap of what we're doing for hurricane relief and some pumpkin chat. We have a giveaway at the end. I think we're good, right, Ramel? You're not in the cameras.
I have a slight technical difficulty, so.
Oh, dear.
It's all right. Next week.
Okay, next week.
I'll have it ready for next week, hopefully.
Okay, we'll hold you to that, Ramel. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, no. New dark pink faux leather is not sold out, Cindy. Can you check the inventory on that, Ramel? Look up. It's in the new collection. It's new dark pink faux leathers, the title. We just load 100 in there. We've got more than that. I probably did that. I put in quantities, and then if I don't scroll back up to the top of the page and hit save, it won't save. I need to slow down. So we've got that. Don't be distressed.
And it's fixed.
Okay, thank you, Ramel. Anything else that's new in the new category, we are not sold out of because we've got a lot in. So Ramel will check that for me. First up, though, I'm going to take you overhead. Ramel's been working on our lighting here in the studio, and I think he's nailed it. Let's go overhead and look at the brand new prismatic purple. Here it is. So pretty. This purple is a couple of different kind of nuanced shades. The pieces are very large. They're 18 by 56. So you can get plenty out of it. The backing is soft. The front is not sticky. It's smooth. There's no texture to this front, the right side. Okay. Yes, it's new prismatic purple. I did not load it in the show, Ramel, because I just listed it like 5 minutes ago. So this one is brand new. Ramel will load it into the show for you. This makes awesome bags. Very, very pretty, especially for my purple lovers. Okay. Any questions on this? Huh?
It's there now.
Thank you. I see it popped up there. Okay. And let's go to the front view, and I will hold it up. You can interface this on the wrong side. Any kind of interfacing will work. This is not stretchy, so you could absolutely make a bag, zippy pouches, or anything without any interfacing as well. Okay? So it's really your personal preference. A lot of times what I do for bags is I don't interface the vinyl, but I use an interfacing on the lining if I'm using quilting cotton. So there is prismatic purple.
That had a question.
Yes. Beth, I apologize if anyone already asked this. Where will there be more black jelly vinyl coming in? So that one, black. I have to open the rest of these boxes. We had a whole bunch delivered again while I was on my trip, and they're all sitting here. I'm not sure. It might be here.
We're building a castle.
A castle of boxes?
Yes.
So give me a little bit. Let me see if it's here. But yeah, we will be restocking that. Thank you, Cindy. The ads in the new category today are truly spectacular. You know, I didn't have time to put them at the very top, so they're probably sitting at the very end right now in the new category. I'll try to fix that later. All right. Okay, let's move on. I don't even remember what I named these, and I just did it this morning.
Heather purple?
Yes, that's it. Moonglow Soft Heather Purple. So I'm going to take you overhead and show you this. It's a very muted, soft, kind of mauve-y purple color. I did not edit the photos in any way other than cropping them to be a square. So no color adjusting, no light adjusting. I took these photos on my back porch in indirect sunlight. And this is what this one looks like. Now, the reason I put soft in the title is because this selection of Moonglow is a little bit softer than some of the other Moonglows. I think it just depends on the dye that they're using, because it's a little, see how it bends? It's a little softer. It's not going to stand out straight. So you might, if you're using this for a bag, you might prefer to interface on the wrong side, which is this. This is not sticky. There is a pebbled surface. I can't see it with my glasses there. Is that as far as you can zoom in? Can you see it?
If I zoom in anymore,
Maybe zoom out. Maybe we'll be able to see it.
I may break the camera.
Oh, then don't do that. We don't want it to break, Ramel. Oh, wow, that's way cool. Yeah, I think that's an accurate look on the camera there. Let me know what you would call it if you were to name it something else. I probably won't change the title at this point, but I'm always open to suggestions. Plum. Donna, we had a plum, I think last fall, and it was similar but not quite the same, but I do like that. Yeah. Or maybe, I think I called that one Dusty Plum at that time, didn't I? Yeah, it is a little bit grayish, plumish. Yeah. Plummish. All right. Super duper. Yes, Karen. Oh my gosh, my nails do match. Can I just say I totally miss California? That weather was so amazing. And I don't know if this is normal, but I was in the Newport Beach area, and it was foggy every single morning, like deep fog, massive fog. And I love that. I love that. Reminds me of the moors of England. Except there's the ocean right there. And everyone was so chill and awesome. I don't know if that's usual for Orange County, but everyone was so nice. My Uber drivers, every single one was super nice. I even told them, like, I expected a little bit of snootiness. I don't know why, but nobody was snooty.
Susan had a question.
Oh, okay. How does this compare to Opera Mauve? Can you ask Vicki if she can grab Opera Mauve, if we have any back there? We can do a on-screen comparison. Mel B, we're going to have California weather today. Wow. Norma says it's supposed to be 90. I'm in the San Diego area, and there was fog this morning. Wow. I think the next place we're going to, it's either Dallas or San Diego for this business group I'm in. I'm hoping they choose San Diego, even though Dallas is easier to get to.
Upper Mauve is more
before I go.
Stiffer.
Yeah, opera mauve is a little stiffer in texture, and it's much lighter. See the color difference? This one's opera mauve, and this one is the heather, what did I call it? Soft heather purple. So there you go. Great question. Okay, this one I have named dark pink faux leather. So this has a smooth surface for the, I would call this smooth. And it's a little bit softer like those faux leathers that I carry. Not as soft as the black, but pretty darn close. So let's get in there. This is the wrong side, soft. This is the smooth right side, front side. You can absolutely interface it. Can you back out a little bit, Ramel? Oh my gosh, Patty, 90s in Oklahoma. Whoa. Renee is watching from New Berlin, Wisconsin. That's close. So there we are with new dark pink faux leather. I Googled names for this, and that was the closest I could get to this shade because it's I don't know. At first I was like, is it flamingo pink? But no, it's softer than that. It's more muted, more fall, if you will. So there we are. Okay. Hi, Tamra. Better late than never. Hi, Janice. And this, we could compare this to the Pretty in Pink vinyl. That's a Moon Glow. It's here somewhere. If you want to grab that, Ramel, Pretty in Pink Moon Glow. I'll do an on-screen comparison. Okay, I showed this on Wednesday night briefly, but now it's listed by itself. This is called Neutral Brown Leopard. I really like it. It's like taupey, beigey, but it's not boring because of this leopard print. I just love it. It goes with a lot of different things in the shop. There is a Friday surprise matchup with this thatched taupey color if you want to pair it with it. You get that at a little bit of a discount. This is Riley Blake. And yeah, this one, I can't wait to make my next bag in this. It's so neutral, it'll go with any outfit.
Here's a pretty.
Thank you. Okay, so let's bring over the new...
Wait. Before
dark
you go
pink.
there,
Huh?
I wanted to get a zoom-in shot of the other one that you
Oh,
just
I'll
got.
bring it back. Here's Pretty in Pink Moon Glow. See how it's brighter, lighter than the new dark pink. You can zoom it in, Rom. It's very, very different in real life. Here it's looking very similar on the camera to me, but this is much brighter. Okay, there's that one. Stay zoomed in, Rom. I'm going to bring the leopard back over. Isn't that pretty? It is a smooth surface, and it is soft. On the back side, it's soft. Very easy to sew with a domestic machine. As always, I would use a Microtex 80 needle and Gutermann thread. Lots of different colors blend into this very nicely, including eggshell and off-white. Even white is not very noticeable. And I think I listed the gray and a couple other colors on the show today, but we have many colors of Gutermann threads, so just have a look there. Oh, I wanted to share that this one, the soft heather purple, I think would look really cute with the Ruby Star canvas doggy print. Let me show you overhead. Tori, what are you doing? Even though it's not an exact match, it kind of, it anchors it. It's the right tone to me. If you didn't want to bring out the browns, you could pair it with this one, and I think it would look great. I might have to make Tori something with this combo. I think we have this is our last bolt of this canvas, cotton canvas linen from Ruby Star Society. So there you go. I wanted to remind you about the water-resistant canvas in the shop. This one is called Pink Salt because it looks like my pink Himalayan salt that I put on my food. It's a really nice neutral if you don't want something like a cream interior for your bag. You could use a colorful one. We have many colors, but this one is very soft and I think would go with a lot of different things. Okay, so there's that one. Next, I wanted to show you, we have 5-yard bundles of the rose and animal cotton that I designed available. And if you buy a 5-bundle pack like this, it comes out to be $10 a yard. If you're VIP, it's even less. It would be $8 a yard, which is unheard of because these are huge yards. This is 56, it's like wide cut. Not 108, but 56. So the yard is much bigger than quilting cotton. Otherwise, a 1-yard cut, we have it available. Those will be $15. If you're VIP, it would be $12. I think that's 20% off. Okay, so you can wash and dry this. I will be making some clothing items with this. I just put some in the laundry so that I can make the Tina Gibbons sewing patterns. I think I linked those in the show today. If you arrow over, Ramel, I can't remember what they're called. I think one is the Annabelle slip and Phoebe top and pants. So I'm gonna try to get Ramel to film me sewing those up because they're easy to make, very easy to make, and they would work with that cotton fabric. It's kind of that transition, getting into the transition into fall, and I like having pieces where you layer and you can just take something off if you get too warm. Is that the same top side as the WPC, just with a different backing? Which one are we talking about? Is that the same top? What do you mean, top side? Top side. Waterproof, oh, I understand. Water-resistant canvas doesn't have the black backing, and it's a little thinner. So the waterproof canvas that we have has that black PVC coating so that no water gets through at all, like nothing will get through that thing. But it's thicker, so it's a little bit more difficult to turn your bag right side out. I've done it. I made the Greer with it. It can be done. It takes a little bit more effort. This one I think is more user-friendly because I would guess most people don't need their bag to be waterproof. They just want to be able to wipe it out, wipe it clean. So I'm going to probably be focusing more on water-resistant canvases in the future, just for ease. Do you have a tutorial on the witch's hat? Yes, it's on my YouTube channel. That witch's hat. Yes, this is quilted soft vinyl in black. We're almost out of black.
Put it on. You look cute.
This is from 2 years ago. So Amy and I did a tutorial and we sewed it on camera, or maybe Amy did. We quilted it. It's quite easy. If you have my Bardot bucket hat, you could use that pattern as your rim. And then the cone is it's just a cone that you sew together. I think we show you on that video. Maybe Michelle can find it and link it here. Is the new dark pink and leopard moon glow? Tamara, what's your question? Is the new dark pink and leopard moon glow with the nice texture? Nice texture. I like the texture. They're more smooth. They're not pebbled like moon glow.
I got a question from Sophie.
They're more smooth.
Yeah, what's the question?
Yeah, it's hard for me for some reason to see the type today. Is the rose an animal print quilting cotton? Yes, it is.
Please post your questions also for those watching exclusively on YouTube or Facebook, and I'll post it up there on the screen.
Yeah. It is quilting cotton, but it's not made by any of the fabric houses here. I have it made for me overseas, and so that's why the cut is so much bigger. But it is 100% cotton. Did you show the new leopard print? Yes, I did. It's this one. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, let's go overhead again and I'll show you this. It's just so pretty. Which leather strap would go with it? That's a great question. I think dark brown would go well. I think light brown could work. Do you want to grab some leather straps, Ramel?
Which colors?
Dark brown and light brown. Thank you. We'll bring them on over and have a look there. That's a. Oh yeah, I think they're right behind you.
You should have more stuff over here.
I should just populate this with. Can you grab me the dark brown now?
Yep.
Thank you. This one is the light brown. I have a feeling I'm going to like the dark brown better with it. But I think it just depends whatever else you're pairing it with, honestly. Yeah. Sibylla asks what the new leopard and dark pink look like together. There you go, Sibylla. Did you know I was going to put them together? All right. Here comes the dark brown strip.
I got the black just in case.
Oh, you're so good.
I read your mind.
Thank you. Remember, we have 3 different widths of these straps. This is the 3/4 inch width. We have 1 inch also and 1 1/4 inch. Yeah, I like the dark brown with it, honestly, Mimi. There you go. Yeah, that new leopard would make a beautiful Garcia bag. Absolutely.
I do have a question from Paula. Let me put it up there.
Okay, yep. Do you sell scrap bags of WPC or WRC? I don't at the moment, but that is a good idea. I will see if I have enough scrap laying around to make some of those. That's a good idea for experimenting. Most of them, well, they all arrive cut and rolled now, but sometimes, you know, especially if I'm sewing a tutorial, I use some, but not the whole thing. So I'll see what I've got laying around. That's a great idea. Thank you. Okay. On another note, oh, I don't have my baby size here.
Oh.
Darn it. I don't know. Maybe I took it home. The patchwork pumpkins, somebody emailed about the sizes. This one is the large, and this one is the medium. And the baby is like a handful. It's like a little tiny pumpkin. So cute. You can use these as bookends if you fill them, like I say too, in the pattern with some kitty litter or rice or whatever you want. In the pattern, I let you know to put in your spices so they smell nice. I use usually cinnamon. You could use pumpkin pie spice. You could use cloves. You can use anything you want, really. You could also just dab some essential oils on top. But this is the size. We do have acrylic templates. The pattern comes with paper pattern pieces for all the pieces, for all 3 sizes. But if you want the acrylic templates, which can help make cutting more accurate and faster, we have those restocked as well. I wanted to show you the one my sister made. She made a pink one for breast cancer awareness, and I keep it out year-round. I love it. And she added a little flower there. So cute. They're really fun to make. So there's an idea, especially if you're doing fall craft fairs and shows. They don't have to be Halloween. They can also be fall, so that fall themed so people can keep them out for 3 months. Yeah, I just really like them. So, and that paper pattern or PDF is in the shop for sure.
You do have one called Pumpkin Softy PDF pattern. How different is that?
Yeah, so that's, wait a minute. Is that active?
I'm not sure it shows up here.
See yeah, oh, I need to name those the same. See, that's my creative brain. I need to rein it in and make the titles the same. Those are both the same pattern.
Oh, it's not an active one.
Oh.
Pull it up over here.
Okay.
I'm not taking it up.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ramel. Yeah, they're so easy. And I believe my YouTube video is linked in the pattern. I know it's on YouTube. So anyone can do this, even total beginners. Your kids, Sibylla, are you going to make some pumpkins? Yeah, they're just lots of fun. Is there any way to make them so they can be stored without stuffing and refilled annually? I don't refill mine. I make it one and done. So I just put my pumpkins in a plastic tote thing that I keep my fall decorations in and then store it in used to be the attic, now it'll be the garage. And this one, I've had this one since we lived in England. How long was that? That was like 10 years ago.
Well, 10 years is when we got here. So
I don't know. Time is a conundrum for me. So they last. If you store them in a hard plastic tote type thing, they will last for years.
that thing is probably as old as Ruby.
Yeah, maybe. All I know is I used to sell the crap out of those at craft shows in England. Like hundreds. But I had to tell people, you can use it as a doorstop, you can use it as a bookstop, you can have it as a table centerpiece, you can put it on your windowsill, you can make the tiny ones as little gifts when you go over to have coffee or tea at someone's house. It makes a nice, cute little gift. You can make them for your teachers, for your kids' school teachers. Just so many things, you know? Yeah. Could you put a small zipper in the bottom? I don't think that would be very easy. You can try it. It would have to be along a seam line. I'd love to see it if you do it. I try to keep things uncomplicated, so that's why I do it the way I do it. And I just hand sew that hole in the bottom shut, and it's good to go, and nothing comes out. I'm so glad you like the videos, Karen. Thank you. Yes, Tamara, this one is a large. This one is a large. And see, I even glued a little piece of round felt here over the hand stitching because I felt like it wasn't neat enough. Just a glue stick. Okay? Do I remember what I charged? Well, it was like 10 years ago, so yeah, it was more than that. I charged $20 for the large. I do know that. So I try to make, when I do craft shows, and I have my PDF in progress, it's coming soon, I think about it every day. But my technique for pricing my handmade goods is, so yes, you can buy one, but if you buy a set of 3, it's a no-brainer to just buy the set of 3. So if my large is $20, my medium is 15, and my baby size is 10, that's 20 plus 15 is 35. That's 45 for a set of 3, right? Individually priced. So I would price the set at 35. So you're saving $10 if you just buy 3. And I would remind them, and I would repeat myself 100 times a day. These make great gifts. You don't want to go to your friend's house for coffee empty-handed, do you? Flowers die, so take them a pumpkin. You know, like, you have to get creative and remind people, because everyone's too busy to hold all that in their brain. So that's what works for me. You can do whatever you want. But I did not mess with trying to calculate my time, You know, I always knew the cost of my materials, but because it brings me joy to sew, I didn't calculate in labor costs. That was too much for my brain. I didn't care about that. What I cared about is that I was making money, bringing it in, using my stash, and having fun while doing it. And the money paid for our oil when we had to heat our farmhouse. In England, they have these huge oil tanks for heating, and it was like £1,000, which in dollars is like
That was from
$2,000.
empty, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to fill it up empty. Yeah, they'll come in like every
Yeah,
3 months or
wild.
something.
I don't know, but that house was cold, okay?
Yeah, that oil ran quick.
So it was just like bonus. And I had fun because I sold my stuff at a pumpkin patch. So it was just really fun. Yeah. Use a wine cork for the stem. That's a great idea. I love that. Yeah. Okay, so yes, on the 1 or 5 yards listing, there's a variant. I don't have the pictures in there yet because I did that this morning, so I'll get those pictures in there. Choose 1 yard or 5 yard, and you'll see the price difference. Okay. All right. We got to do our giveaway too. Which water-resistant canvas would you suggest to go with the new leopard? I think can you grab the beige there, Ramel? It's just right through that room. It's at the bottom shelf. I don't know what I named it. Did I name it light beige? Did I name it light beige? How very darest of me. Michelle says, yes, I did. Lynette, thank you. Yes. No, that's canvas, hon. It's rolled up by the pink salt. I would put it with the light beige WRC. Yeah. Oh, I meant the picture 1 yard versus 5 yards. Yeah. Francine did the craft market at Paddington. Like, were you in it or did you just shop it? You know, when I was in the military, yes, that's it. I went to the German Kris Kringle markets, I think they're called. Gosh, I forgot what they're called now. Both in Landstuhl and, what's the town that starts with an S? It's very near France. Anyways, the Christmas markets were out of this world with the handmade crafts. So, okay, you can just set those down.
You mean Kaiserslautern?
No. No, S. Starts with an S. And it's in Germany, but because it's so close to France, people speak both French and German. And then I started speaking in English to my friend who was German, and everyone did a gooseneck, like this. Like, I vividly remember that. It was so strange. And she's like, oh, yeah, we don't get many tourists here, you know. So when they hear that, it's very different. So, yeah, I think this would be great.
Mary Jane has another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's based on what you're putting together.
You have such an eye for colors. As a newer person to sewing, that's my hardest task. What goes with what? Totally understand, Mary. And, you know, I think don't be too hard on yourself about that. I think you will hone your color choices over time and with experience. So that's why I really love doing matchups, because some of us have that innate color sense since we were children. You know, it's just, I think that's just genes, right? Genetics. And some learn it and develop it, and some never get it. And that's okay. We're all different. The people that never get it probably can do an Excel spreadsheet in 5 seconds, and I cannot. I struggle for an hour. I'm just like, oh, this is making my brain crazy. So we all have our gifts, you know? Got to be thankful that we're all different. I say that all the time. Got to be thankful that we're different.
Here, I say. I think it's Stuttgart. There's an herb base near Stuttgart. Is it Stuttgart, the one that you were talking about?
Stuttgart. Was that it? Was it Stuttgart?
There's an air base near
Yeah, I bet that
Stuttgart.
was it then, because why would I have been there? Yeah, yeah, I bet that's it. It was very pretty. I remember that. And lots of, is it glog? What's it called that you drink? Gorg? Huh? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting all my words. It's a dark, warmed wine. Glog? Yeah, glog. Yeah. Saarbrücken. Maybe that was it. Man, I don't remember.
Here's another question from
I need
Victoria.
to write a book of my life so I remember things. Don't we all? Because I'm forgetting. Where's the question? Oh, any tips on getting out of a sewing rut? Oh, I totally understand that. I'm in one too right now, Victoria. I think what helps me is when I make some easy stuff that I've made 100 times and I just gain back my confidence. So I already know that I need a new makeup case. So because I ruined mine on trebling, I am going to make an easy zipper case, size large, in this stuff. I already know for sure. I might even do that tomorrow morning because number one, I know it's going to turn out. Number two, I don't have to think too hard. And number three, because I don't have to think too hard, it'll be enjoyable. I think when you get like that, there's just too much noise going on in your outside life. And you need to come back and recenter and quiet the noise. At least for me, that's when I lose it. Too much is going on. And it can be really, really beneficial to just put your phone away for an entire day. Don't even look at it. Don't answer anyone. Nobody's, unless a house is burning down, just leave me alone. And go to your machine and sew some easy stuff. Maybe even put on a Netflix that you've seen 100 times just for background and funnies, like a funny comedy, and just go at it. It's something that you don't have to think about too hard. Another thing I like to do is patchwork quilts, because there's no thinking on that for me. I just sew squares together and it's good, and I love it at the end because it's super colorful, which is what I like. If you want one that's all white, you just do that. It's okay. I think it's more about the act, and taking time for you.
Here's another question.
Yeah. What material is the berry bag made from? Berry bag, berry. Oh, so that's this one, very cute bag. So this is old Anna Maria quilting cotton that was on, I made pants or something and I never wore them. So I cut it up and made this bag. This is quilting cotton. And then vinyl pockets, because on the inside they're vinyl too. You can make it out of anything, including vinyl. I'll make another one, in fact. I need to do another one out of vinyl, but I wanted you to see it. Oh, the bottom is a contrast, so you could do just the bottom in vinyl if you don't want to sew an entire vinyl bag. The ruffles are, put them on if you want them. You don't have to. It still looks good without the ruffles.
You want to put it on the top camera?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to send this pattern out this weekend to SBC members along with a video. I don't remember if it was this one I was sewing or a different one. But yeah, it can be made in any material, even canvas. This is a velvet on the bottom here, but you could totally do that in vinyl. And then there are pockets on the back, pockets inside. This is the large, by the way. So just remember that. The small is very small, like little kids small. Okay? I hope I put the measurements on the pattern. I don't remember anymore. This is a common reoccurring theme, and we're just going to roll with it. Unless I did it 2 minutes ago, it's probably set sail. Okay. Great idea. Yeah, just a vinyl bottom. Yeah, because then it will last longer too. Yeah. Great gifts, yes. So instead of buying wrapping paper for the holiday season, you could just put your gifts in here, cover it with a piece of tissue paper, and this is part of your gift, right? Because everyone can use a tote. Even if they just stick it in their car with emergency essentials, it works. And you can give them that idea. Hey, if you don't like this bag, my feelings aren't hurt, put it in your car with protein bar, a bottle of Evian, feminine hygiene products if you're so inclined, bag of pretzels, or whatever, you know. A flashing light, a reflective vest. These are things that are in my emergency bag in my car. So I think I even have a pair of solar eclipse sunglasses in there, just in case. He's shaking his head at me like, you weirdo. I am who I am. Okay, so let me think. What else do I have to tell you about? Oh, we do have a lot of fabric just in, including Paris, that Paris collection from Natalie Lefay. That is in, and I'm going to have some smaller bundles for you available very soon. If you're local, next Saturday on the 19th, we're open 10 to 3. So everything will be out. Now, on that note, where did I don't know where, oh, we've got this highlighter yellow canvas. Look how big this piece is. I talked about this Wednesday night. We are donating the money from this item being sold to the American Red Cross for hurricane relief. Because Florida is a sunshine state, and this looks sunshiny.
Yes.
Okay. You were looking at me like something happened.
No,
Okay.
you're right. Spot on.
So there's that. All right. For our giveaway, let's do, have you got your numbers set up, Ramel?
Well, I haven't come up with something fancy, so we're gonna have to go old school.
Old school.
Just like
Okay, we
been.
got that. Norma, I'm going to tell you, I will let you know. Last night I was running SVC and I thought, oh, I should tally so far, but then I didn't because I was printing hundreds of labels for the SVC going out. But I will let you know next Wednesday night how much we raised to send. I'm doing it for 2 weeks, so I'll give you the first week total, and then on the second week we'll do it combined total for the 2 weeks. But I did see a lot of orders for it, so I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I hope we can send $1,000. That's wishful thinking, but I hope. You know what? Let's manifest it. I like that. Okay, for our giveaway, we're going to do roll of prismatic vinyl. And we're going to do 3 patchwork pumpkin patterns. If you already have this and you win, no problem. Just tell me a different pattern you want. And it can be any of them that I sell. I sell my patterns, Emmeline patterns, Mrs. H patterns, some by Annie patterns, and lots of garment patterns. Lots and lots of garment patterns. Okay. All right, so let's do, Ramel.
Give me a number and a letter, A or B.
Let's do 11A for the prismatic vinyl. Prismatic purple. Has anyone gotten month 2 of SVC yet?
And we have Stacy Poole.
Stacy Poole, you won the vinyl. Congrats. We will get this going out. We still have yet to...
Please send us an email to help us Sew HungryHippie. We just want to make sure that even if you haven't shopped with us, we at least get your full name and full address.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need confirmation on your shipping address. Some people are snowbirding, and we know that right now, so make sure you let us know the correct address when you're placing an order or if you win a prize. For sure, send us a quick email. Let's do the 3 winners for patchwork pumpkin pattern. I'm going to do B2, like the vitamin. Is it B2? Yes, Jeannie. Yeah, the shipping notification is automatic when I process the label. So it could have gone to your spam or junk folder. So check there quick. As of last night, I was caught up. This morning, I processed a few more. So also it depends on when you purchase. So if you didn't purchase it until September 20th, it won't hit until October 20th.
I have Bethany. He just replied.
Bethany,
Bethany,
you're a winner. I think you have Patchwork Pumpkins pattern, so let me know a different pattern you want. That's awesome.
okay, I need a second one.
Okay, let's do A16. Would a golden color faux leather go with that leopard? I think it could.
And I have Jaina, 9709.
Ooh,
Oh,
awesome. Hello.
please send us
Are we
an
saying
email.
that right? Is it Jaina?
I'm saying Jaina, but maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Jaina, please let us know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But you are the winner. Please send us an email to help@SewHungryHippie with your full name and mailing address.
Yeah. I can send a printed pattern or I can send you the PDF immediately. Let me know. PDFs are for my patterns. I don't have anyone else's PDFs.
All right. These are PDFs. Okay, so we're not mailing.
No. I can send either or. Okay. But if they're computer savvy and they want the PDF immediately, we can send that instead of a print. Oh, yeah. Capiche? Okay, let's do B19. I know, Lisa. I tried to get him on the screen, but he says his camera isn't working. We'll get him on camera next week, for sure. He got a Stitch Fix subscription, so he's been looking fly.
I got Mel B.
Mel B. I just put it up there. You did? I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you are a winner. See it on the screen?
No, I don't see it. Oh, you mean in the comments?
Yeah, in the comments.
Okay, Mel, you won a patchwork pumpkin pattern. If you already have it, let me know. That's awesome. Have we done all three now?
No, we need one more.
Let's do... I'm going to make it real easy on you. Let's do A1. Like the sauce.
Okay.
I love A1 sauce. Tingly.
I have Dawn Kopak.
Oh, yay! Dawn, let me know. Let me know if you have patchwork pumpkins already, then we can switch it out. Do you want the PDF? Do you want the printed pattern? Up to you. Congrats, everyone. That is so fantastic. Thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative. It means a lot to both of us, very much. And yeah, I think we're going to go into this weekend feeling good. We'll get on these boxes. We'll update some photos. Hopefully I'll have some fabric bundles ready to go. And matchups, we still have some left. Some. So if you want any of the matchups from Wednesday night, get in there because they've been going fast. And next week are all new matchups, new fabrics, the whole nine. So there it is. And let's get our sojo back for those of us who are not feeling it. Let's sew something easy this weekend. Maybe I'll even live stream it. I don't know. Should I in my jammies and a ponytail? Maybe I will. Huh? Yeah, I do not have it. I would love the printed pattern. Awesome. It's on the way. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right? Thank you so much. Have an excellent weekend. Peace, love, sewing. Take care of you. I'll see you soon.